What's up, nerds? Welcome to another very opinionated review. And today I'm bringing you a movie 20 minutes after I have finished it and the day it comes out. So, yay for being timely, I guess. Yeah, I'm literally still sweaty. So, I just got back from seeing Joker 2. And here's what I will say. First of all, go see it and form your own opinion. That's the first thing I'm going to say. I think it's going to be a completely mixed bag from everyone who sees it, for good and for bad. So, first of all, what did I think of the movie? I don't like it. It just was not for me. First of all, it's not a good musical. It's just overall not a good musical, despite the fact that Lady Gaga is amazing, and Joaquin Phoenix did way better than I thought he would. I didn't even know if he had any singing experience. But the music itself, not great. Where the music fits into the story, not great. It kind of stops the movie dead at points, and it's very inconsistent on the style of musical it wants to be, which I think some of that was on purpose, but some of it was very, very jarring. Is this a good sequel to Joker? No, not really. So, going back a little bit, the first Joker movie, a lot of people have a lot of passion for that movie. I am not one of those people. I watched the movie, I thought it was okay, but I have never felt any desire to see it again. It just was not for me. But I understand why people liked it, though some people are a little bit too overzealous with that. And one of the problems with the second one is that it constantly reminds you, like, it constantly is backtracking, like flashbacking and backtracking and everything, just reminding you of the first one. It's telling you at every point, like, almost everything that happens. So I guess that's fine if you didn't want to rewatch the first one, like I didn't. So going into that, you don't have to see the first one. They'll fill you in. They will fill you in. But part of that, part of the problem with that is that it makes it seem like the movie doesn't have its own story. It's very dull at times. So going back to the beginning starts with something I wasn't expecting, and I'm not going to spoil that. But there's actually no singing for, I think, like the first 20 minutes. And for a second I was like, is this supposed to be a musical? And then the first song starts and you're like, okay, I think I know where they're going with this. And then the next song comes and you're like, no, I don't. I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know the tone that they're trying to set with these musical numbers. And something that the first movie was very good about was keeping it very, very vague what was happening in reality and what was going on in Arthur's head, which I really like. Well, not like, it's a little bit triggering, to be honest, but it's something that was good in the first movie. This movie is very bad about that. Especially when it comes to the songs, actually. Some of the songs seem like they're happening in reality, and some of them seem like they're happening, like, blatantly in his head, and the vagueness, is not really there with a lot of them, and it's just totally mixed. The tone is just all over the place. I thought Lady Gaga did a good job with what she was given. I really like Lady Gaga. I like her voice. I like her acting. I love her. But even though she has a similar backstory to Harley Quinn, the motivations didn't quite seem there. Like, I feel like there's a portion of her backstory that was missing. Like, they gave us her, like, her upbringing, and then they gave us how her and Arthur met. And there's something missing in the middle there. I'm missing her motivations. Like, maybe I need to see the movie again. Spoilers, I'm not going to. But we're missing just a lot of motivations for character things. One thing I will say is that throughout the entire movie, basically, except for one part, one section that I'm not going to spoil, I think you'll know if you've seen it. I felt bad for Arthur the entire time. Like, it really had me feeling for this man that killed 6 people in the last movie, one of them on live television. Like, they made me feel something for Arthur. And that is something I can say is very good about the movie. But overall, I think the movie as a whole, it's kind of a mess. And it's definitely not going to be for everyone. Musical fans, you're not going to like it. People who like the first one, maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Also, the movie is like building up to things and kind of never gets there. I will say that they did set up the ending. Like, I noticed them setting up the ending. And that was a little interesting. Not that I did or didn't like the ending. I think it's whatever. I kind of feel like the movie ended a little bit too soon. Because like I said, it builds up and doesn't quite get to where it needs to go. But overall, am I glad I saw the movie? Yes. Will I be watching it again? No. But like I said, please watch it yourself. Form your own opinion. I'm sorry this video is so long. Yeah, Joker 2, it's mixed. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.